What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one never knows best, and today bring you guys a reaction to a Tekken 8 gameplay reveal trailer for Leo. Now, we already knew that Leo was in the game. We already know the entirety of the base roster for Tekken 8. However, there are several characters, one of which being Leo, Yoshimitsu, there's Steve. There are characters that we don't have trailers for yet that will be dropping weekly leading up to the release of the game on January 26th, if I remember correct, which is actually the same day as Dragon Ball FighterZ released back in 2018, and more importantly, Monster Hunter World. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing these weekly reactions to these trailers as they release, because I'm interested to see what their gameplay trailers look like, because we just haven't seen them. Like, we've seen them in trailer, like little tidbits, pieces, bits and bobs, or whatever. Yeah. Also, at the risk of starting a war in the comment section, I'm gonna go ahead and say this: Leo's a girl. Okay, I understand she's maybe she's like non-binary at this point. That's cool, that's fine. She in case y'all haven't understood this or realized this, she's intentionally androgynous. You know what I'm saying? It's like either way, like you could call Leo a boy or a girl. It's really not that important, but her original name is Eleonora, and now she's intentionally trying, whatever. It's not that important. I say it's not that important, but I bring it up anyway. Like I said, at risk of starting a war in the comments, it just is what it is. It doesn't really matter to me if you call her a boy or a girl, but I see so many people like so adamant that like, that's a man. It's like, well, maybe she is now. She didn't used to be, but her gender is like ambiguous purposely. And I bring this up because like I default to calling her a girl. So if I say she or her, that's why. I guess I could just say they, them. That's a whole other can of worms. Let's look at the gameplay, man. Leo's new design is sick. I love the fit, by the way. I think that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around. I'm calling her she. It is what it is. She looks incredible. Okay, she looks really, really cool to me. Hey, I actually really like her fighting style as well. I think it's called Baji Quan, if I remember correctly, right? And Leo's a character that, I did try to learn a tiny little bit once upon a time in Tekken 7. I didn't stick with her for very long, not because I didn't think she was cool or fun, but just because I'm just not very good at learning multiple characters in Tekken. So I just, I picked her up, played a little bit. I got her like the green ranks or whatever, and then I went back to playing Huarang or Oscar, whoever I was playing at the time. The coffee queen. Wait, whoa, no, wait a minute. Is that the same voice Leo has always had? Have I heard Leo speak a lot in the past? I was trying to figure out if that was a different voice actor or not. Anywho, back to the gameplay. it threw me off because I was like, wait. Also, shout out Azusana, bro. I love this character so much. I don't know how many of you guys watched the Tekken 8 Evo exhibition. Hold on. With this range are hitting on the grappling hook? What is that latched onto? We Spider-Man with it? That's got it. That's dope. But yeah, I'm gonna let this play it through again while I speak on what I'm about to speak on. I don't know how many of you guys saw the Tekken 8 Evo exhibition that took place, where they had all of the previous Tekken 7, like every single Tekken 7 Evo champion, all compete. And well, of course, Arsene Ash was there, being that he's a multi-time Tekken Evo champion. And he played Azusana. And if I remember correctly, he didn't lose a single game. So, and he looked pretty dominant, and he was laughing, smiling, cheesing, like he could not contain his excitement and his giggle. He looked so smug, and like, so he was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to fight back and hide his smile, but he was just, something was just so funny to him that he couldn't. And well, there's speculation on like what was so funny to him and why he looked so dominant. We're not gonna get into that right here. However, what I originally believed is that he was laughing and smiling because Azusana was looking kind of stupid in his hands. The character was looking really strong, really hard to deal with, and he washed everybody. So yeah, I'm low-key like, if this character gets neutered and nerfed right away before we even get the full release of the game because of what Arsene Ash just did to everybody, and granted, he only had to play like 2 or 3 players, I think, right? But I think it was back-to-back 3-0s or whatever. I'm gonna be sad, but it's fine because I still got Huarang, you know what I'm saying? I still got Victor, you know what I'm saying? Who I'm honestly really excited to see. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna run through this trailer one more again. I just kind of wanted to speak on that. I just wanted you guys to have something visually on screen while I was talking. We're gonna run through this one more time so I could pay a bit more attention to everything. But yeah, I think the new costume for Leo looks incredible, and I don't think Leo ever looked bad in the first place. I like them in Tekken 7 as well.
Bist du bereit? Dann leg los.
Hey. That being said, I don't actually remember any notations for Leo, and I'm not very familiar with her move list, so I can't really offer a ton of in-depth analysis. So I'm really just here to see the flash and the splash, you feel me? You know, it's funny because Leo, was at one point, I believe, considered to be arguably the strongest character in Tekken 7, but everybody else found her really boring. And I mean, I guess she's not like, I don't know. I guess she's not super flashy, but I think she's pretty cool, but she's never been very popular. And even when she was considered super strong, you didn't really see too many people pick her up. The only players I could think of that ever really played her were like Way Gamble, Pepper Beef Too Spicy, and like King J. And like those are all really good players, but none of them are like top of the top, right? You know what I'm saying? They've all made their fair share of placements in events and everything. And they're significantly better than I'll probably ever be at Tekken. But as far as like top level players go, I'm talking like your Arsene Ashes, your knees, low highs, Atif, you know, Lil Mont. I said Lil Majin because of the Lil Majin is like more of a content creator, it feels like at this point, than a competitor. Because I can't remember the last time I saw him compete. But he's always on the stream and making YouTube videos and stuff. But I tried to think of an American player, and the first one that came to mind was Lil Majin instead of Anakin or Cuddlecore or Shadow for some reason. I don't know why, because I see them compete so regularly to this day. And Lil Majin just had like a really memorable historic run at that one Evo, man. We'll never forget seeing JDCR get counter hit by King. But yeah, and so basically I just want to ask, do you guys think Leo's boring? I don't, but teach their own. I think they have a really interesting and unique fun stuff. Plus, I guess I'm always like a big fan of like stance characters, like obviously with Hwoarang and Yuzuriha and like Under Night and like just in general, like there's more that are escaping me at the moment. But characters that have stance, or like Yule, I believe, in Grand Blue, like I really like that character. I tend to favor stance characters in games. And I don't know exactly why that is. I mean, even Azucena is a stance character in Tekken, and I really like her. And Kunimitsu is also a stance character technically as well, you know, because her back turn stance and everything like that. And the I forget her other little ninja stance, but yeah, I'm always drawn towards those types of characters. I don't know why. I don't really know what it is exactly, but she's really cool to me. I like the moveset, but maybe I'm in the minority on that, because you don't really ever come across her online, and like I said, no super high caliber players ever really play her. But I'm looking forward to seeing these trailers weekly. Actually, and also let me know in the comments down below which character that we've yet to get a gameplay trailer for are you looking forward to the most. For me, I gotta say it's probably Steve. I think Steve is probably the one that I want to see the most off the top of my head. That answer could change, but I'm really looking forward to Steve. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content I'm bringing you. With all that being said, let's finish off today. And remember, don't take it out with you, so bad. Later.